Hello there everyone, and welcome to Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures channel, and welcome to the 96 service going from Kingstanding to Birmingham Airport. Now, as you probably know, the 96 was recently extended to Birmingham Airport at the start of the year, and this is now running full-time Monday to Sunday, so it's now a 7-day-a-week service. If you remember, Diamond took over the route back in 2022, last year, taking over the Monday to Saturday daytime from NXWM, when it used to run just from Kingstanding to Chelmsley Wood, with NX continuing the service on the evenings and Sundays. And then NX pulled off the service on Sundays and evenings, and Diamond took over the full timetable. So it's good to see Diamond are now doing a full service on the 96. Now, this route here was originally with NXWM's Perry Bar Depot, but however, the route is now operated by Diamond Bus from the Tividale Depot. So it's great to see Diamond are now doing the service, and of course doing an airport service. Diamond did do an airport service, which was the old 75 service, the Coleshill connection that was run by Central Buses. That lasted until 2019, when Warwickshire County Council gained a new contract to Clarabelle Coaches, which lasted until 2022, and that's now been rerouted to serve Tamworth as the 76. So that meant it was goodbye for Diamond back in 2019 to serve Birmingham Airport, but however they only lasted on the short working 75 to the business park. That lasted until 2021, and that meant goodbye to them serving the area. But now it's great to see that Diamond are now serving Birmingham Airport once again, and serving the terminal building directly. So here we go. So here we go along the 96. So we're just going around these areas across north end of Birmingham. So we're heading for Chelmsley Wood. So we're heading for Chelmsley. Sorry about this, guys, just went a bit off the road, but we're back on normal line. So we're just going through this estate. So we're now in Erdington. So then, this is Erdington right now on the 96. However, only certain journeys go to Birmingham Airport, but it's so good to see that there is now a Diamond service going to Birmingham Airport. Okay then, guys, we are nearly coming towards Chelmsley Wood, and we are close to the Fort Shopping Park, the Birmingham Fort Shopping Park at Fort Dunlop. As you can tell with the overhead power cables. So there's the Fort Shopping Park in Birmingham, and it's a very nice shopping park to be. There is one in Manchester, and there's one in Manchester, and of course it is a great shopping park. It reminds me a bit of Sand Lake Road, known as the S. John Young Parkway in Florida, Orlando. And I did do a review of all the different shops that was at the Sand Lake Road retail park at the S. John Young Parkway. I'm hoping to get back out there very soon, so please stay tuned, and I will do loads of different vlogs all about all the different shopping areas you can go to. It's also a bit like the Loop, which is at Kissimmee in Florida, because there's also the Loop as well, which is a bit of a similar feel. And I'm hoping to go to the Loop at Kissimmee. I know there might not be any elevators to film or escalators, but I know they do have some good shops to look at. And I will do a virtual before doing a proper video of that. Anyway, this is the A452 just crossing the railway lines. And we're coming to some more overhead power cables. As you know, you get to see loads of these across the West Midlands, and even in the countryside. So we're now at Castle Bromwich. So this is Castle Bromwich. So this is Castle Bromwich, not to be, and of course you do have West Bromwich, but it's actually spelt as West. It's actually spelt as Bromwich, when it should be Bromwich, not Bromwich, Bromwich. So here we come on the Newport Road. So this is Castle Bromwich, Castle Bromwich. Why am I saying Castle Bromwich? It's Castle Bromwich. Oh dear, so embarrassing. Anyway, so this is Castle Bromwich. My correction, Castle Bromwich. So we're now coming into Chelmsley Wood. So we're now coming into Chelmsley Wood now. So I was sharing a bit of banter earlier. It's always good to share a bit of banter prior to anything that happens, so we just don't say anything. But apparently saying something funny is a lot better, so we can share memories and increase views on this channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures, one of the best YouTube channels that you can name of all time. I will continue with more and more exciting videos throughout the week. However, there might be limited bus videos due to the fact we are currently we've been currently experiencing technical difficulties of working the channel, how we could improve our channel's experience. So please don't be disappointed if there's any limited videos, but however, I will continue to do some special pilot videos because this is what we're aiming for. So we're going to be doing a bit of pilot ones this week. But we might do a proper one in the week, but I'll let you know which one it's going to be. I'm sure you're going to like it. It might be just an existing one for this week. And then next week I should be doing a bit more. But we're not going to be doing any of the rural services, possibly until like May. Not May, sometime in March. Because that is when the official spring term starts. So I'm going to be giving you some updates with regarding to the new start times for the new bus trips that's going to be organised for 2023. We only had to have an early start because we were more focused on the changes across the West Midlands, and that was regarding to National Express routes being taken over by Diamond buses and of course custom operators. So there's been a bit of change, so I was only giving you the update regarding to those. But however, in the meantime, just continue to watch current affairs with videos. Well, current updates, and I will be making a news broadcast regarding to when we'll be doing more of the routes that head out into the different parts of the West Midlands. This year last year we did really well with videos. We went to different places across the West Midlands, but we're aiming to get to further destinations this year, especially places like Burton-on-Trent, to check out the new Diamond East Midlands, which has taken over from Midland Classic, which had been operating for a good many years. And also to go into Uttoxeter. Now, of course, as you know, I'm hoping to also do some theme park videos, but they are not going to yet, but they won't take place straight away, because I'm going to start in like June time. We're estimating around about June time, and hopefully to have a trip up to Manchester again to go to the Runway Visitor Park, which is located at Manchester International Airport, and also Watson Plains. So this is Chelmsley Wood. So this is the Chelmsley Wood Shopping Centre and bus station. So this is Chelmsley Wood. So now we're going to go beyond Chelmsley and we're going to continue over to the airport. So we'll be on our way to the airport. So right now, we're going to be on our way to the airport. So once again, I do assume that the 96 was run by Perry Barr. For my circumstances, it was run by Perry Barr. So anyway, here we are. Here's the national grid again. This one's like a smaller type, which you also see around Worcestershire area as well. So we're just coming to the nearby Birmingham airport. Now, I'm hoping to do a bit of plane spotting here at the airport. BHX, as it's known, as the code for the airport. So I'm hoping to do some plane spotting here at Birmingham Airport. At some point soon. Because I like to do a bit of plane spotting here at Birmingham Airport. The major air carriers that you'll find here is Emirates. They operate flights to Dubai. And of course, you'll have other airline carriers such as EasyJet. You have low-cost airline carriers, especially Jet2.com. And of course, you have TUI as well. The airlines that you won't find here at Birmingham is like Singapore Airlines. They operate from Manchester. And the same goes with Virgin. Virgin Atlantic don't operate from Birmingham. Because due to the fact that their major airport hubs is Manchester. Where they operate from Terminal 2. And of course, London Heathrow. They used to fly from London Gatwick, but however, they stopped flying from London Gatwick 3 years ago, and they've just transferred all their operations, their flights to London Heathrow. So, and of course, transferred their Scottish operations from Glasgow to Edinburgh. They did once run the Little Red services from Edinburgh to London Heathrow and even Aberdeen to London Heathrow. That ran from 2013 up until 2015, I believe. Because they stopped those flights because due to the fact it just wasn't a success with the popular demand. So, here we are just now coming to Birmingham's International Airport. Now, the current Birmingham's terminal building, the one we know today, was opened in 1984. It was opened in 1984. So here's the current Birmingham Airport terminal building. So there's the EasyJets. That terminal building, that's the second terminal building at Birmingham Airport. That was, I don't know what year that was open. That was known as Terminal 2, the Euro Hub. But then in 2011, they combined the two passenger terminals into one. So, welcome to Birmingham Airport.